Step 3 for the Faculty Access Workshop for returning faculty. In this step, if you have an old course that you've never used faculty access for recording your grades, or you have a new course and you want to set up faculty access to allow you to record the grades for assignments and tests and assessments, this is the procedure that you can follow. Again, get to your proper school and the proper quarter that you or the proper year that you want. And so we're there. And for this year, Green Physics is a new course for me. So I'm going to go to Gradebook, and you can go either here or with the little icon here. And when this comes up, there are really two tasks that we need to do. We need to create categories. And so once I'm here, I'll go to Setup. We need to create categories, and then after we create categories, we can begin to create assignments. So, I click on categories, and I'm going to have 3 categories. The first category is going to be tests. Oops. And the default name, I'm just going to say test. That can be anything. When you create a new assignment in that category, this is what it starts at, and then you can modify it as needed. And it will be graded. I don't drop any low grades, so if you want to drop the lowest grade, you could do that automatically by putting in a number there. And then the grading scale, the standard scale. And generally, the maximum points for my tests are out of 100, so I'll put that there. But you could put any number there for the maximum points. That can also be adjusted when you make a new assignment. I will use, instead of total points, I use percentages, and and I weight tests at 60%, so I'll put a 60 in there. And so right now that would be 100 because I don't have any other categories. Next, I'm going to say labs, and my default thing will be lab, and I have it graded. I don't want to drop any grades, and I'm going to use the standard scale. And I often grade labs on a 0 to 10 basis. So I'll say 10 for my maximum there. And for this, I will say 30%. And now we see that it works this all out, so that at this point tests are 66%, and labs are 33 to 3%. They make it so that it always adds up to 100%. So I'm going to have one more thing, participation. For my default name, I'm just going to put a P there. That varies mostly from what I have in class or whatever. And I'm not going to drop any grades, and I'm using the standard scale. And participation, I'm going to rate that on 1 to 100. as well. And that factor will be 10. And now when I do it, I get my 60, 30, 10 percentage of my grades. So that's the first part, creating categories. After you do that, then you can just go to assignments and yes, I want to save that. And due dates are optional. So I'll say I put a test in here, name. I'm just going to call this chapter 1. And that's it. And then I can make a new one and do this as a lab. Call this lab 1. And that's it. And you can just keep making your assignments as you go along.